Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. I just made myself a little coffee because we are going to need it. So today we are cleaning. We're going to reset my apartment. I don't know how much of a deep clean this is going to be, but we are for sure going to be cleaning. So grab your cleaning products, throw me on TV, and let's go. Alright, first thing first, I'm starting with the bedding. Nothing makes the room feel fresher than clean sheets. So let's strip the bed. I like to take everything off so I can give the whole set a good wash. I usually wash my bedding once a week, sometimes more often, but usually it's once a week. Then I'm putting another set of sheets. I always keep an extra set handy so I don't have to wait for the wash to finish before making the bed. Nothing feels better than climbing into fresh sheets at night. I love crisp white bedding. It just makes everything look so clean and cozy. Now I'm just adding my comforter and my pillows to finish things off. I like to spritz a little pillow mist for that extra cozy scent. This one is called Soleil. It's a pillow mist from Amélie and Mélanie, and I also have their perfume, and it smells amazing. It has little hints of vanilla in it, and it just smells so cozy. So I started off just wanting to do a simple cleanup, but somehow I always end up moving furniture around. Is anybody else like that? I don't know what it is about cleaning, but once I start, I get this urge to just switch things up. Like I suddenly need to see my couch against this wall, or you know? All right, I think I like this new setup, but give me a week and I'll probably move it back. So usually I have like a to-do list because otherwise cleaning always takes twice as long when I accidentally start redecorating. But I also think it's so fun. It just makes the process like more enjoyable for me. So yeah. Do you guys ever get caught up rearranging your space while cleaning, or is it just me? Let me know in the comments. So now that the room is feeling fresh and new, let's move on to the next cleaning task. Alright, so now I'm setting a timer for 10 minutes and I'm tackling all this clutter as fast as I can. No overthinking, just picking things up and putting things back where they belong so that I can clear the surfaces as quickly as I can. Okay, so this wasn't part of the plan, but here we are, washing the sofa covers with a white couch, a dog, and a baby. This is just part of life. I try to do this every 2 to 3 months to keep it looking fresh. Honestly, for a white couch, it's surprisingly easy to maintain. The covers are machine washable, which is a lifesaver. The hardest part is just committing to actually taking them off and starting the wash. First, I'm vacuuming every section, getting into all the creases and corners. Next, I go in with my lint remover on any areas that need extra help. Now for the real deep clean, I'm using my Bissell little green fabric vacuum with the oxy spray that comes with it. I like to let the cleaner sit for about 5 minutes so it can really break down any stains. And now the satisfying part, vacuuming everything up. This makes such a difference, and I love how fresh the couch looks when I'm done. Next, I put the covers on a normal cycle. Technically, you're not supposed to, but I've done it before and it's been totally fine. This time, I added Downy Unstoppables because they smell amazing. The fresh scent, I'm seriously obsessed. I also threw in some OxiClean just to freshen things up and give them a little extra clean. So next, I'm gonna be cleaning under my rug. So this is a jute rug, and for some reason, there's always sand under it. So I'm just gonna roll it up and going to go in with my vacuum and clean it really good. I'm going over a couple times because, like I said, there's so much sand from this rug. It's unbelievable. Next, I'm going to go in with my mop. I usually use Mr. Clean and some dish detergent when I'm mopping, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna let it air dry and move on to another task. So I'm using Clorox disinfecting wipes for my son's toys. It's just easier. My favorite scent is fresh lavender. It just smells amazing. Now let's move on to the kitchen. I started by unloading the dishwasher, getting everything out so I can make room for the new load. Once that is done, I move on to washing the remaining dishes and reloading the dishwasher. With the sink now empty, it's time for a deep clean. I'm using a brand new Scrub Daddy for this job and some Clorox to really get it sparkling. The combination of these two makes the sink feel fresh and sanitized, which is exactly what I want. Next, I focus on the stovetop. I grabbed my dish soap and my trusty Scrub Daddy to scrub away any grease and spills. I'm having a really hard time getting this stovetop back to its brand new condition. So if you have any tips, leave them down below. It would be so helpful because I'm having a really hard time. Next, I clear the clutter off my kitchen island. This is where we eat, so I like to keep it clean. I started by wiping it down with a Clorox wipe to disinfect and freshen it up. If there are any stubborn crusts or spots, I grab my Scrub Daddy and tackle them. A quick scrub and the island is good to go. I love when my counters are clean. This is like what makes the most difference, in my opinion, in my kitchen. It just uplifts my mood. Finally, I tackle my kitchen cabinets. I use Clorox on my microfiber cloth to disinfect and brighten them up. The microfiber cloth helps me get into all the nooks and crannies, leaving the cabinets looking polished and sparkling. A quick wipe down and everything feels fresh and clean and super, super white. now that the counters are clean, I put all the small appliances back where they belong. Next, I move on to my kitchen island chairs. This is my first time deep cleaning them since I got them, so I'm being extra gentle, and I'm using the same cleaning process I used for my couch. So I'm taking my Bissell vacuum again and just letting it sit with the Oxy product, and then I'm going in and vacuuming everything. I'm gonna let them air dry before sitting on them, obviously. All right, so back to our couch covers. They are clean, they smell fresh, they smell so good. I'm transferring them to the dryer. Sometimes I let them air dry, but not today. It's just gonna take too long. So putting them in the dryer, and I'm hoping they won't shrink. Okay, so now we can unroll the rug and actually deep clean the rug. This time I'm just gonna be vacuuming it just because it's gonna take too long to like actually spot treat this rug. Because it's like a material that is natural, it's really hard to clean. So if you have any tips, let me know. We're moving on to the kitchen floors, and I'm just gonna be vacuuming everything, and then we are going to start mopping. Like I said before, I'm just using Mr. Clean and some dish soap. I love my dish soap, it smells amazing. So I'm gonna be adding that, and that's it. All right, guys, we're almost done. We're heading into the final task of the day, the bathroom. It's always satisfying to finish up with a space that needs some love, and I love how fresh and clean it feels afterward. So let's get to work and make sure everything sparkles from the sink to the shower towels. Stick with me, we're almost there. It's time to put everything back in its place. We've tackled every corner and it's looking spotless. From the counters to the floors, everything is organized and fresh. We did it! All right, we've made it to the final hurdle, the dreaded couch covers. Why is putting these back on always more of a workout than taking them off? Seriously. But look how fresh and clean it looks. So worth it. Alright guys, we've reached the end of today's cleaning journey, and look at how cozy everything looks. I hope you enjoyed watching the process as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. If you found any tips helpful, or if you just love a good transformation, make sure to hit that like button and leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear how you reset your space. Also, consider subscribing for more reset content, self-improvement, and meal prep, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very grateful for you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love ya. Bye.